Are you a fan of spicy foods and finding the Autoimmune Protocol to be a bit too bland for your taste? No problem. In this video, you'll get 5 different ideas of how to spice up your food. No nightshades needed. Jumping in at number 1 is ginger. This root vegetable is often used to empty the stomach of excess gas and to help digestion. But it can also add that spice that you're seeking into a dish. You can add fresh ginger, sliced, diced, or grated to a dish. Or you can use the dried, powdered, ground ginger that you can find in the spice section of your grocery store. Typically, cooking it will dull the flavor somewhat, so if you're really looking for that bold flavor, try adding it later in the cooking process or even adding it raw to a dish. For example, you could add it halfway through a stir fry instead of in the beginning, or you could add it to things like sauces or dressings. Number 2 is horseradish. You may be familiar with this one as the thing that clears your nose when you have a shrimp cocktail sauce, but this root can also bring spice to a dish. Again, like ginger, it mellows out with cooking, so it's best when added to things like sauces, grated or sprinkled over the top of dishes, fresh, or even added to something like a pesto to give it a kick. Number 3 are radishes. These are those spicy little orbs that can definitely pack a punch. They're spicy when raw and turn into a delicious mild spice when roasted. Radishes can be eaten whole if you just want that kick for a snack, but they can also be thinly sliced, cut into sticks, diced, or just put on anything if you want to add it to a dish. Add as a topping to stir fries or skillet dishes. Grill lightly and add it to some fish is absolutely delicious, or even pickle it and have it as a condiment. One of my absolute favorite ways to have this is thinly sliced on top of avocado sweet potato toast. Number 4 is arugula. When you're missing that peppery taste that black pepper gives you, turn to arugula. This leafy green has that peppery taste, especially when it's the baby small leaves. And this was my go-to when I was on AIP. I had no idea how much I would actually miss that peppery taste. You can obviously make a salad with this, but you can also add it on top of burgers, into wraps, on sweet potato toast, mixed into stews and soups, and mixed into like a bowl of veggies and meat, just to give it that kick. I find that the fresher the arugula is, the better. So the best is if you can grow it yourself. Take it straight out of the garden and it's gonna have the most kick. But if you can't do that, then look for the baby small arugula in the store, and the fresher, the better. And the final spicy thing that we're gonna talk about in this video are mustard greens. A little goes a long way with this one. Just like horseradish, it can clear your sinuses. I remember taking a whole entire leaf of mustard greens and stuffing it in my mouth from the garden, and for the next hour, I was like, it hurt my nose so badly. So caution on that one. As a result, I like to add a little bit of fresh mustard greens to a salad, but you will never find me eating an entire salad of just mustard greens. Ugh. But just like the arugula, anything that you can fit greens into or onto, it works just great. And like the arugula, the fresher it is, the spicier it will be. But with these, you can actually also cook them and they will lose some of their pungency. The more you cook them, the milder they'll be. So a light stir fry may be all that you need to really get rid of that real bad sinus clearing feeling and to really enjoy a spicy taste. And if you're looking for other ways to bring flavor to your food while on the Autoimmune Protocol, check out this video where I show you how to make some pre-made mixes of seasonings so that you can use them really easily to pack some flavor into your dishes. I'll see you next time.